the color of your underwear.
No.
It's looking like a newborn zebra with them beautiful black and white stripes. Fishnet type of pants. Very slick.
I might sleep on kids' beds tonight.
Ooh, baby, you better.
You know you didn't say anything.
But I'm like, yes, it was me. Happy.
Just so we are clear.
At least we're together. We've been together for.
What's your point? What's your point? Adjust it to the table.
No, finish your point now.
And sips the water.
You don't have to finish your point.
What was her point?
This is when you lie down
she was like,
from afar and watch.
Give chest any girl in this house.
And cross our legs in silence.
Say it with your chest.
At the unfolding drama. What's going on? Tochi. Yeah, wires guy. What did you think, first of all, about Wathoni? Did you think she liked Kid Wire?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Why did you think so?
I mean, from the whole kissing thing, so I feel like, yeah, she liked Kid.
What, you were friends with Kid? Did he ever talk about Wathoni to you?
No, he didn't say anything about Wathoni or any love, anything. So he just, well, I could see that Wathoni really liked, like if she had an opportunity, yeah they'll be together.
Okay. My observer? That's your guy.
That's my guy.
What did you think about that?
Okay, yeah, so I would say she liked Kid.
Okay.
Because she said she needed a go-to person.
Do you think he felt the same way about her?
Kid Wire. Kid Wire didn't feel the same way about her. I know probably he flirted with her, like he did with probably almost every girl in the house. That's Kid Wire's persona. So I'll say yes, flirting with her, he did that, but in terms of emotions, feelings for her, no, he didn't.
Do you think that flirting with her made her feel like there might have been something?
Yes, it's very possible. It's very possible because Kid is not a bad-looking guy. I think he has these muscles, you know.
So, Praise, there's a lot of, we had talked about this earlier, you know, Nengi was the first head of house, picks Wathoni, to go into the head of house room with her. Is it possible that might have affected their dynamic, you think?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think there was anything that connected Kid Wire with Nengi and Wathoni.
Okay.
Wathoni liked Kid Wire. Yeah.
Not Cruz.
Not Cruz. She liked Kid Wire.
Once again, people are not seeing Cruz. What was happening?
I think there's a narrative between me and Kid because of the truth or dare. First off, I didn't want to be a killjoy, and that was entertaining. I actually started the truth or dare. I think that was actually entertaining, and that was brave, and fine, it was Kid, and it wasn't like
but
I said...
you liked Kid Wire.
I won't say I had feelings for him. Yes, I won't say I had feelings for him. It was a game. We can play a truth or dare game, and I can kiss anybody, whether I have feelings for them or not. I didn't have feelings for Kid Wire. And, okay, fine, I actually asked Nengi, pick for me, Kid or Prince? Maybe I actually liked Prince more, but I still said pick Kid or Prince. And to be honest, if there was an opportunity or there was a decision, okay, Wathoni, Kid or Prince, it would have always been Prince because I like dark guys.
Yeah,
but
still,
excuse me, wait, I'm getting there. Calm down.
You said everybody saw it.
But now the thing is, for Kid, there was the first truth or dare, it was Kid. The next truth or dare, I said Kid. I looked at it like I can't be a community or a market woman. And then again, Kid was a community boy. One day he's with this person, and at the time, Erica was...
What do you mean by community boy?
He was I feel like at a point I was like, he was trying to be a playboy. Or a bad guy. I was trying to play the bad guy. Oh, today I'm with Nengi. Oh, today I'm showing this person. Oh, today I want to talk to Wathoni. I want to tell her, let's do this. He said a lot to me, too.
But you talked about him a lot.
Not exactly.
So it was not just, for a lot of us, it wasn't just truth or dare. You talked about Kid Wire quite a bit.
I don't think I talked about him a lot. I talked about the dynamics of the boot-up thing a lot.
So if you don't like someone enough to want to be with them, and you've admitted you liked Prince, how is it Prince or Kid Wire? Like you asked me.
I liked them not in that deep way. Okay, Prince is fine, and that's it. That's where it ended. It wasn't not something so serious or deep. It wasn't like I wanted to pursue it. If I wanted to pursue it with Kid, I'd have stayed on his bed.
So Kid, you are the a bit of a center here. She said she liked you. Like she's claimed not in that way. But you invited her to your bed a few times. Did that happen? What was your intention with that?
Yeah, I was flirting with Tony. So I was like, yeah, come to my bed. You know, as the character in me, I flirt with a lot of people. But there was nothing like promiscuous or anything like that. It's just like, come to my bed, you know, let's talk, that kind of thing. So that's what I have to say on that.
So she's right in saying you were just being, what did you say again? Community?
He was a community boy.
Is that a fair way to describe what you were trying to do?
I mean, that's her opinion of me. I don't mind what she says because I know myself.
So what were you doing?
I'm being myself. This is what I do outside the house. Everyone knows me, and this is how I'm not even changed. I still speak to her now. I speak to all of them now. You know, maybe she was hurt, so she wanted to use those kind of words. But I've always been who I am. The kid you saw in the house, the kid you see now. Unless someone can tell me here if I'm wrong.
Do you think she liked you? Did you know she liked you?
I couldn't care if she liked me or not. I was just being, even if she did like me or she didn't like me, it'd be the same.
Catherine, you were going to say?
Okay, so prior to Erica's disqualification, I watched the Saturday night party, and maybe Kid meant well, maybe he saw Nengi as just friends, but I felt Nengi had intentions, because you cannot see.
That's your opinion, though.
You cannot see. You cannot see Erica and this guy doing so much. Like it was their relationship, and V and Neil was so obvious. You cannot see a girl and a guy that are so much into each other, and then at the party you're letting this guy that flirts with all the girls to hold your neck and harass you and all that. And then Erica noticed, and they had a bit of clash that night. I watched the Saturday night party, and already before, while I was in the house, I had issue with that, and I was like, oh my.
So are you saying she was leading him?
Yeah, she was actually leading him on, and he, of course, is a playful person and he flirts. He was just doing what he had to do. He's a man.
Okay, so I feel what was disrespectful was when Kid would say he can get Nengi. Like, I really want to know why you always say that if you didn't like her.
She has taken over the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really wanted to do that.
So
While you're at it, I want you to answer her. Did I lead you on?
In that moment, I don't think so, no.
But you did a lot of disrespectful things, Kid. There was a time you were telling Tochi to go for me, I'm an easy catch. Like, and Tochi, you're saying you didn't have conversations with Kid, Haba. I would say always, but you guys had conversations. What do you mean by easy catch?
A man can only say that when a woman show herself.
So if Kid felt I was an easy catch, you should have caught me, so I was really good up.
Maybe I
But
didn't
you
want to
did
catch
not.
you.
Look at you.
Maybe I didn't want to catch
please.
you.
Tochi, dear. Don't go there.
You need to.
You tried, but I closed.
Do you know what he's tried? Do you know what he's tried? When someone sit you down
Sit
and
back.
tell you.
Moving on.
I tell you.
Enjoy, and this one, enjoy. I've already said you tried, but you didn't get there.
The show is here.
Easy catch.
I never ever came up to you and said, Catherine, will you be my girlfriend?
But okay, did he say I was an easy catch or not?
But I didn't catch you. Did you fall?
Okay, now you agree. But before you said you didn't have conversations. Now I told you two different conversations.
But the conversation was about him and you. It wasn't about me and you.
The question was, did you have conversations about Watoni?
That wasn't the question. Did I have a conversation about Watoni?
It's fine. Enjoy.
Concerning him and
Enjoy.
you.
I've already made.
Please,
Enjoy.
it's all in TV.
Enjoy. You didn't catch me. Flip side.
My dear, I'm not gonna come for you.
Me, darling.
There was no way I'm gonna come for you. You are always looking for a little problem.
Are you sure you're not looking for me?
And the problem with Watoni is, whenever she likes someone and he's not working out, she start looking for a way. She start looking for a way to backbite other people, and that is really bad. Though, don't do that. She look for a way to start saying crazy things about the person.
Like who?
Because you were very, very like. There was nobody trying to ask you out of the house.
Of all people,
you told Prince here that you told Prince, I don't want you, and now you are coming. Is that Prince or this one you like? So why are you telling him that yesterday you told him, I don't want you because you are not my type? So how come you are not telling us here that you like? What am I talking off point?
I'm not understanding where you're going to. You said I'm backbiting people. I told them, do you know what backbiting is? I told
you literally like every guy on the show, everybody.
Really? Told you've gone off and it's fine.
No. You wanna go? You wanna see crazy? No, you're saying you're telling me that I did not catch you. I never asked you out. So why are you going to come to a guy that never asked you out?
Because you didn't get me, or
why
because
are you coming? I didn't ask you out. So why are you crying tears?
I don't understand why you're hot. Is it because you thought he said I was an easy catch and you didn't get me, or because you tried and...
I did not try, Watoni. You are not even my type.
Really?
When did it?
Please say something, darling.
I didn't observe this one, Sha, so this one is the same.
I'm confused.
Brand new information. It's brand new information.
Why are you telling me that I didn't? What the hell, Watoni?
What I'm telling you is that your friend, the community boy, said that
you were the community girl.
I am an easy catch. If
you were the community girl, yes, because you were everybody.
Then I should have everybody
to
now.
pray this person to this person. So why are you calling him community? You're a community girl too now. It says you want to use that language. Let us use it on you too. Does it feel right?
You're not making any point or sense.
Look at this one.
You're not making any sense.
Please, it's okay.
Because you're gone off.
Why are you calling somebody? You are a community girl now. Because it was from Prince
it's obvious
to this person,
lying, because you asked a question. A simple question.
Were
there conversations about Watoni? You said no. Now you're talking about Watoni though.
I don't need to talk about Watoni. There's nothing to talk about you. I'm not your darling.
I wasn't an
I'm not even close to being your darling.
Never.
Right now.
You have to sweat.
To get you? Why am I going to get you?
Then why were you having conversations about me in the first place?
He was telling me I should go for you. I didn't go for you. Because there was nothing to go for.
Then why were you having the conversation?
Pipe it down. Bring down your ego a little bit. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn whether they are getting you or not. Where are you going to?
This world does not revolve around me, but Sochi, you've gone off.
I'm not going off. What are you feeling like? If you feel like you are hot, why did anybody date you in the house?
I didn't need that. And Tochi, you're
you didn't need that, but you're all about going up.
Really,
and every conversation in the house was about a man for you. And me, I did not even come for you. I never came for you.
Okay.
So relax.
Okay.
What's there? What are you feeling like? You can't do that with me.
Like a queen. Queen W.
Queen Latifah.
Queen W.
Going to make noodles when you go back in. After cleaning.
Ginger me to make these noodles.
Okay.
So now let me come to you, Nengi. What was happening with Kidwaya? Did you see what everybody else has seen, where they felt like you were playing, let's call it that, playing too much with him? Did you also feel like you were disrespectful, because you're big on loyalty? Did you feel like you were being disrespectful or disloyal to also who you demanded loyalty from?
Demanding loyalty, I never told him not to play with anybody. There were times when I told him, oh, it's just the both of us every time. Go mingle. I told him that severally, go and mingle. Because, I mean, if I see you mingling with somebody and I know you guys are just friends, why would I be upset about it? There's nothing to be upset about. With Kid was my friend. He had so much energy. If I like a guy, first of all, I don't even play too much with the guy. That's the way I am. It's weird, but when I like a guy, I just feel like I need to, comport myself around the guy. Do you get? So I felt comfortable with him because I saw him as a friend and nothing more. And that's why I was so disappointed when he said, oh, if I wanted Nengi, I'll get her. I'm like, what do you take me for?
Where did you get that from?
Well, first of all, people kept saying to me, you like Nengi, you like Nengi, you like Nengi. So for me, it was more of like, look, if I wanted her, I'll get her. Not like trying to downplay her qualities or let her know she's easy. It was more of a reaction thing, not like I'm saying it because she's easy. I'm saying like, look, if I wanted her, I'll get her in a very relaxed way. So she probably took it as me disrespecting her, and I can understand that. But I had no intention to disrespect her. Same way I don't want to disrespect any girl or any person in the room.
So something that's come up a lot since this season of the reunion started is we've had it with Brighto and Tochi, we've had it with Neo and Prince, about this talk about facilities to get you. And even you acknowledged it with Neo, you even had it, you high-fived.
Yes, I was just trying to learn.
When she said, yes, you definitely need facilities. So for a lot of people, that was also a perception. I wasn't going to push it until you high-five, so I figured, okay, I guess you agree with it. So now, people thought that. And then you talked about a private jet story. We know Kiruaya's sort of history and story. It made sense to a lot of people that, okay, this girl needs facilities, and this guy looks like he has the facilities, and you are encouraging this situation. Can you see where that's coming from?
Why will I come to the house and follow Kid because Kid has said his father has money? That made no sense to me.
First of all, I never said, let's get something straight. I've never spoke about my family's wealth, ever.
Okay, but you said a lot of things that insinuated that, oh, I have this, oh, I just bought, oh, this. You said a lot of things.
Like what? Can you tell me? Because I don't go, I've never been on the show and speak about my personal wealth.
Can I tell you one, Kid? Should I?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Like when you said your father used to be the one that used to put people in their political position. Do you remember that?
Yes, absolutely.
That's basically telling the world.
You said a lot of things. Maybe you don't remember.
No, she's talking about money and wealth.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me keep telling you.
That's not wealth.
Let me keep telling you.
What's that?
That's a power move. How's it wealth?
Power is wealth.
How's it wealth?
How is it wealth? Okay,
Power
hold on.
is wealth.
What about you telling the world and everybody that your father found, is it Banana Island or what? Right?
He said that actually.
Who said it?
I only found out after. He said it in an interview. Who's that? My dad.
Okay, what about you promising everybody 100,000, 50,000 and all of that?
Who's everybody? And who did I promise 100,000?
Really?
Yes.
Didn't he promise you money? Tell me.
I know you said a lot of things. He said he was going to take me on a trip.
Okay.
I know that one for a fact.
The trip, yes.
Yes.
Can I
So my point is that I don't want to banter
The
words.
last thing you got wrong, but keep on
What
going.
about you? We were like in the dining and you were like, I flew here all the way from Abuja, blah, blah, blah. All of that. Is you not trying to tell people that you're wealthy?
Do you know what? Your point is so invalid that I'm not going to respond to it.
Oh, no, don't
It makes
say
no
that.
sense.
Don't say that. I'm trying to let you know the things you said, okay?
That I flew from Abuja?
Sorry?
Did I
With a
what?
private jet. That is what you said. You were trying to say you weren't showing your wealth, but I'm trying to tell you the things you said that made it look like you were showing your wealth, okay? Forget
If
that.
you will know. If I wanted to show it, you would know.
Wire.
And I'll show
I'm
you
not
in your
trying
face.
to argue with you. I'm just trying to
we're not
tell you
arguing.
the things you did that made it look like you were showing off.
Okay,
That's
cool.
all.
If I wanted to show off, you know I'm showing off.
You were doing that.
Me living my normal life, to you, it looks like I'm showing off.
No, not to me. Basically to everybody.
Okay,
You're
to everybody
pointing
then.
out clearly.
Something we need to quickly take a look at is something you've also referenced here that was one of the biggest talking points of the season. So let's just take a look quickly.
It's to the lovers. All the lovers in the house. You know you're saying.
Can you get yourself inside my room? Let me take you. Let me take you down.
What's going on? Huh? Let me zip your stuff. I need to zip your stuff. Let me zip your stuff. What's going on? No, like, because I just came here and then I saw you like you were bought out. So what's going on? Yeah, but I saw both of you here.
No?
I saw you and Kid were here.
Because he was going to pee too and I was here.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's the problem?
No, I'm asking. You should tell me.
Nothing.
Okay.
It was just a coincidence, like we were going to pee together. At the same time.
Okay. You know, I always tell people like you can lie to everybody, but one person can't lie to yourself.
What am I lying about? I'm not lying.
Okay, I believe me. Let's go. I believe you. Let's go.
Katrina, what did you think about that?
Obviously, I wasn't so naive. I knew what I saw from the Erica triangle in the party, and now this is actually my first time saying this. I was just so uncomfortable with her doing that to Erica. You know, this girl was into this guy, and you're doing that right before her, and I'm seeing this. I just rest my case actually.
Katrina, there was alcohol there.
Yeah.
There was alcohol there. What are you saying?
The alcohol made her lie.
Whether lie was.
And the alcohol made her lie.
Lie about what was lied about? What was the lie?
We just watched the
At
video
that point,
together.
you feel like if you wanted to do something, you would. If they wanted to do something, they would.
Say your truth. We here.
What was the lie?
What did you think happened?
What was the lie?
Okay, so you're there. If you felt nothing happened, you're right there with Kid, and then I don't know what happened, what led to them being at that point, and then you don't have anything to do with this guy, and you're supposed to go pee, and you're taking off your clothes right before him and shaking your bum bum to wee, and then you're coming out to tell your okay, excuse me, I didn't see Kid going to the bathroom to pee, obviously, and you're telling him that you were there with Kid to pee, like how?
Katrina, can I?
Okay, wait, no, I'll come to you.
Can I answer? So what are you trying to say?
Wait. I'll get to you. Neil, what made you guys leave the party and come to the bathroom?
I think
I'm trying to say there was obviously an intention.
what made us leave?
Yeah.
I know for a fact that Ozo wanted to pee. That was why he asked me, "Yo, let's go inside the house. I need to pee." And me myself, I thought, okay, well, I think I was having issues with V at the time that day. So yeah, so I just my guy and follow up.
So he told you he wanted to pee.
Yeah, he said he wanted.
You didn't know
to pee
anything
as well.
was going on there.
No, nothing. In fact, we did not even see anything because from what I saw, I'm just seeing the clip of Nengi.
Ozo knows Nengi was not at the party. I'm sure we know that.
I get that, but anything, Pop? Do you see anything?
No, I'm not talking about what happened in the bathroom. I'm just talking about what made you guys leave the party.
Yeah, I wanted to pee. You saw him going to the bathroom.
Was that why you left, or did you notice that Nengi was not there and Kidoaya was not there?
No, we went to pee. So where I wouldn't say issue, but why the question came up was, so as the clip showed, we literally just walked in, and then I saw her like running, and I was like, yeah, exactly. So that was the main.
What did you think was going on?
No, like it was strange. So if just like anyone here, if you're whatever situationship, whatever friendship with someone, and you're close with the person, and you see that person in that kind of situation, the first thing you're going to, it's natural to ask what's going on there. And yeah, that's just what it was.
Did you believe her explanation at the time? Because it looks like you kept asking.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's happening? What was that?
No, I didn't. Like it looked, because again, by the time I came out, I didn't see Kid there anymore and stuff. So when she told me, like the Kid also came to pee and whatnot, but I went to the bathroom, came out. So one thing she knows is I always tell her, whatever you tell me, I'm going to have to believe it.
Yeah, but you asked a few times. That's so it didn't look like you believed it. Did you believe it?
Sorry?
Did you believe at the time?
No, at the time,
her explanation.
I think at the end of the party, I did ask Neil. I was like, did you notice if anything was weird or whatnot? Yeah. But like, I definitely did believe it. I told her. I think I used that same statement that I did, where I told her, I was like, whatever you told me, I'm definitely going to believe you, and that's what it was.
But you and Neil had a conversation, and you insinuated that we had sex.
No, I didn't say so.
When was that?
I don't know. It's what I hear. It's word on the street.
So look,
first of all, that never happened.
Sorry.
So in the rule book, right, it says if you're doing something you're not supposed to do in the toilet, it'll be shown. In the book, it says you'll be shown, right? That tells you that nothing happened between me and her in the toilets.
So tell us what happened.
I'm helping her do her zip.
How did you guys end up in the same space outside of the party?
Man, I need to go to the toilet. I drank a lot that day. Normal
Did you
Saturday
go
for me.
together? Did you go?
I can't even remember. Like I had a lot to drink that day. But what I know is that I needed the toilet. She needed the toilet. I think we came at different times. I can't remember too much.
So what I
know is that she needed help with her clothes.
Yeah.
And that's what it was, and that's what the video shows. So why everyone should get rid of the narrative of me and Nengi did something in the toilet. That's not fair on me, it's not fair on her.
I agree with that. But what seemed a little weird was if he was undoing her dress, there was a moment where you guys were facing each other. So that seemed a little confusing. What was being said at that time? Because there was a point where she turned before you unzipped. But before that, there was a moment where you guys were sort of, did you see that, where they were facing each other before she turned and unzipped?
I could have been flirting, I could have been doing anything. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe you can help me with that. But I don't think she remembers either. But
did you know they were coming and that sort of changed your plan?
No, like music, alcohol, in the moment, we were just being our fleshy selves. But that's all it was.
Okay.
Otherwise, it wouldn't have shown me trying to kiss her or her trying to kiss me or something else. Like, the video evidence is clearly right there. The only thing that you guys think is off is the fact that I was whispering to her or something, right?
Exactly.
Okay, what I'm saying is that I don't remember what I said, but I'm sure I was probably flirting or I was probably just saying something, or maybe she can't understand what I'm saying because I'm drunk, I'm whatever. But like...
So how did you guys end up in the same space?
Honestly, I can't remember. We all had so much to drink and I wanted to use the toilets. That's all I remember. And I went there and coincidentally, he was there.
Literally.
My zip was hard. I couldn't even take it up as well. So I didn't even tell him. I don't know. He helped me zip it down, and I ran.
You see how that moment looked like there was an intention?
There was no intention.
What was being whispered?
I can't remember. It was that irrelevant. I cannot remember.
Actually, let me just on the final thought. Your voice said, you thought it was a friendship. Did you think he liked you?
Mm-mm. Okay. I thought we were just friends. I thought we were just good friends.
Bbnaija, V, and Neil. Yes, I'm very sorry about that. That came up quite a bit, and you constantly restated the fact that Neil was the one for you. Why did you feel the need to always? What was it about? Let's just put it out there.
Even you said the question. Well, I won't lie. I liked Neil in the house, but not anymore. And I knew that he was with V, and coming to the house, my intention was never to come to have a relationship. That's why I never wanted to do anything to like split them until when having up to this level, and that was when I got evicted. Yeah. When I told you that I would have done something to like maybe show my interest in him. That's all. So that's it.
Chris, what did you think about that?
I knew Kaisha liked Neil in the house, and I even talked to her about it. I know say you like Neil, as in you go break table for this house. Was the fact that it would come as giving me green lights. Kaisha like lying down on the couch, the couch of the house, and you come and lie down beside her and enter her.
Neil would do that.
Duvet. Yes, Neil would do that. And enter the duvet and all that. It would come across to her like,
no, and don't say that. There's more to that.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about what I'm saying. So I'm talking about me, what I saw, and which I even remember. I've been telling you for us what I'm saying. This is the way they do. They give this girl green lights. I said it to him, but he said no, nothing like that.
So here's what he said.
Yeah.
He believes Neil was giving you green lights
and
because you would lie down on the couch.
That he wasn't giving me green lights.
So I'm asking you. Said there was more to that. That's what
based on when he said that Neil replied that he wasn't giving me green light, right? Okay. You weren't giving me green light, and you asked me to kiss you when I was inside the party. Do you remember? Did you remember?
Just finish. Are you done?
Okay. If you don't remember that one. Also, did you remember when you and Dorothy came to help me out when I was like kind of tipsy, and then he kissed me in my forehead? You and Dorothy was there. Did you guys remember that? The third one, when you said that, let me just calm down. When you told me that you like the way I stare at you and the feeling it made you.
We have 3 clips now.
Yes. You said you like me. And forget it, even outside the house, not that I like you anymore. Okay. No more. Like no more. I hate people that are liars, one. And then I hate people who don't who try to play two girls at the same time. You better be, that's why I told you I cannot be a second option, and I've never been a second option, and I would never be. I told you that.
What conversation was that?
Really?
What led to that conversation?
Really?
What led to? I'm just asking. What led to that
When
conversation?
we were dancing.
Exactly. Now, what led to that conversation?
When we were dancing and you asked me to kiss you, and I said no.
Kaisha, I just asked you a simple question. What
I'm
led to that
telling you
conversation?
basically. So
Now,
use your memory. Think.
All right. So everybody, can I?
Ebuka, can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Just.
Okay, so I didn't notice Kaisha liked Neo because she owes me no loyalty. Like it's that simple. Unlike some. But what's it? When I found out that everybody in the house but me knew that Kaisha liked me, including Neo, I felt like there was a reason why Neo didn't tell me. And I felt like it was because he was attracted to her.
Let me bust your bubble. Do you know that?
And no, wait, hold on. And you know, human beings will be human beings. I remember telling Neo that I felt like he was attracted to Nengi as well. And it wasn't an issue for me because he's a guy. And guys have their eyes around. So, like, it's not a big deal to me. I never made a huge issue of the fact that I eventually got to know that Kaisha likes Neo because, oh my God, it's really not that deep.
Yeah.
So, like, the fact that somebody's celebrating right now, it's not that deep to me because I had a feeling that maybe he was attracted to her too.
Okay, Neo,
Can
express
I,
yourself.
About the couch thing, there were several occasions that sleeping was a thing in the house and everybody would want to drag couch and whatever. Most times, there were times I'll be on the couch and Kaisha will show. That will not concern me because
I would show.
Can you just chill?
I would show.
Can you just chill?
Have I ever approached you, Neil? The only time I would say I approached him was when I tried to dance with you, and that's it. But countless of time, Neil, you have been giving me eyes, you have been giving me body signal, you even had an erection when I danced with you. You did so much, Neil.
This is.
So don't pull that crap
like
to me, okay?
Everybody
V, I try to respect you a lot, but he told me that you were the first person to approach him. That is why he went to meet you, that he would have gone for me.
Wow.
He said so to me. Did you say that to me? Did you say that to me? See, I don't have any feelings for you, Neo, anymore, literally. But I really wanted to clear this up because you always act like.
Kaisha,
No,
when did he say that to you?
He told me that V, like in the house, inside the house, he told me that V approached him first. How did I get to know about it? Did you tell anybody else?
I don't think he has ever really denied the fact that he likes it, but the part where you're saying he said if not that he approached him, he would
Yes,
have
he
come
told
for you.
me, like in my ears, he told me. I can't make things
Inside
up.
the house?
Inside the house, he told me in my ears. Even when he told me to kiss him, I was like, I don't want to do this right here. I didn't come to this place for a relationship, though I like. But when I started to see all this drama, I got fed up with the likeness. Even if I wanted to do more with him, the fact that you wanted two girls at the same time just keep on making me feel like, what kind of a guy are you? You have to pick one. If it's V or me, you pick it. And that's why I told you I can never be a second option. Did you remember me telling you that?
So are you saying you never liked her?
I've never even said anything about
So how come like V said everybody else?
Now listen.
Neil, did you like me or not?
Kaisha, let him speak now. Let us
just chill. Can you just chill? Because
See,
I did not
Neil,
even
I
know.
really want to give the fact. I want you to state the fact that you did not ever like me and
Kaisha.
you didn't ever approach me or tell me all these things I said.
Kaisha.
That is what I want to hear. I don't want to hear any other thing. Neil.
Kaisha, listen, what you're going to let me just say, what you're going to say here is not going to make or break me.
No.
Let me just tell you. Listen.
Neil, tell me, did you ever like me or not?
How important is that to you right
Yes,
now?
I want to know because you
I
kept...
never actually told you to your face that I liked you, did I?
Really?
Did I ever tell you to your face that I liked you?
So what are you saying
I'm just
right
asking, did I ever tell you to your face that I liked you?
Neil, do you ever like
Oh
me?
my
or...
Kaisha,
So did you say it
did
behind
I
her?
ever tell you to your face that
Did
I
you
liked
tell
you?
anybody?
Neil.
I only told people that, look, Kaisha had something for me.
Oh, you didn't have anything for me.
Kaisha, did I tell you?
You didn't have anything
my
for
Lord,
me,
have
Neil. That's what
mercy.
you're saying.
Kaisha.
Neil, you didn't have anything
my
for
Lord.
me.
See, I sure say everybody come
This
here
boy
to
is a
troll.
liar, guys.
Alright, thank you very much.
And
Fine.
I'm tired. I'm fed up.
Okay.
You can have
awesome.
He's a bloody regret it.
Awesome.
This boy is lying. All the things that he did.
Did I have anything for Kaisha? Did I like her? Nah. Did I really like her to get? No way.
But how come everybody else knew, like V said?
Because it was obvious that she had something for me. So everybody would want to look at it that way, that, oh, she has something for you and she's getting close to you. And then I wasn't.
But do you see where praise is coming from? What was the couch? What were the
now,
couch situations?
The issue praise had with me was that I wasn't totally pushing the girl away.
So you let her?
Not like I didn't tell her anything. I didn't say, oh, come on, because I'm with
That's
this
leading
girl.
on. You don't have to tell her anything. If you don't push her away,
maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. But I'm with this girl every day. You see me have issues with her. You see how the issues get to me. You see how I'm going to run to everybody to complain about her. See what's wrong with me and this girl. But then you still had that atom space in your mind thinking that, oh, this guy actually has a space for me. I was dancing and she came to pull me, right? And then she pulled me and then she's like, why are you so fine?
Who said that?
Kaisha. I don't know why she's skipping all this, but the music was so loud. Can't they just get it up? And
I
then she was
heard
like,
everything she said.
you heard what?
I heard everything.
Just chill. You were not even there. Just calm down.
I was
Except
there.
you're in
I was
between us
between.
dancing.
Yeah, I was
You were in
between
us dancing.
She told me actually like
Katrina,
Neil
just
belongs
chill.
to
Katrina,
nobody,
please.
that she can have Neil if she wants.
So what does that sound like to you?
I'm just saying you led her on. You kept talking to her.
No, because everybody is here now to throw low blows and everything. I really don't have time for that. Now, Kaisha actually told, why are you so fine? And then I laughed. To be very honest, I'm shy. I tell people and people say, no, he's not. But that's the fact. And then she's like, why are you so fine? I'm like, stop. And then she's like, if not for anything, we're dancing. Don't get me wrong. And then she turns, she's trying to give me the booty and everything. I mean, everybody say and say we dance like that for house, but. And then she's talking about erection and I don't understand. You felt whatever when you were dancing with me, and I don't understand if it's like that. The size is the size, man. But to be very honest, it was just very awful that I never actually made one move on Kaisha, not one.
Tricky, let me conclude.
In my opinion, and it's not you're my own girl, you know. It's normal. It could be not you, but it doesn't mean that if she's not talking to her, he doesn't like her. You know, that's just all I'm going to say. So it's possible that maybe he liked her, but he did not want to have a relationship. I don't know.
And then,
but I feel like
if you're going to say anything, right? If you think about the first impression that she gave me, I don't understand. What am I doing there?
What do you mean?
Just you.
What do you mean?
No, but it's the truth. Now with the first impression, like, why would I want to? Like,
I was cold. I was very cold. You were trying to talk to somebody that is going on stage.
All I'm saying is that look. You know for sure that I never actually told you before. You know for a fact that I never told you that look, I like you. You know that one. You're talking about.
So just answer my question.
You're talking about kissing here
Neil,
now because
hold on.
everybody knows that now for party. I told you to do what?
Kiss you.
Oh really?
Yes, you did.
As what?
The club that day.
Anything you like talk,
you
talk.
Told me, Neil, I can never ever lie on anybody here. I can never open my mouth to say something that what?
This I want to kiss you. Was there at the party?
Yes, like the
party that you came to drag me to that. In presence of everybody.
You told me.
No.
Neil, you told me. Please, can they put it on?
I'll tell you
kiss
in the presence of everybody.
Never ever
I'm not that dumb now. Come on.
Neil, you are a liar.
I'm not that dumb. Check it out. I'm not that dumb, man. Don't take me wrong. I'm not that dumb.
Be very careful with this guy. I'm telling you, you have to be very careful with this guy. He told me to kiss him. I can never make that up.
So you kiss me in the presence of everybody now.
Because I never even want to date you. Okay?
All right.
I would never.
I get it. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
I guess we'll have to agree
I'm a
to
mama
disagree.
fault. You're not for born fine boy. I'm a mama fault.
Please, I beg.
It's all good.
Honestly, I'm not saying like, oh, you should have it in your mind like, oh, she's going to leave her boyfriend for me. Or you could as well have it in your mind like, oh, she could leave her boyfriend for me. Why can't you think like, oh, I feel this girl's vibe. I'm going to like maybe do like whatever, like to be with her.
What do you think about this? Because a lot of things have been said, even by both of you, about the situationship at the time. But for a lot of us, it was really intense, really quickly. Do you look back and wonder,
Getting into the house, I felt very much comfortable.
Did you notice other people liked him?
Yeah, of course.
So the show, you guys get evicted. Lilo grants interviews saying she feels like you. What was the word?
It was an interview with you. I
Yeah.
said, so I'm going to say the complete statement.
Okay,
it
please
was
do.
Eric liked me because we always talk about like stuff like that, and he's my friend. And obviously, the moment he noticed like, okay, there was a green light, like Lilo is feeling me. He just felt like, okay, we've started vibing because of course we saw our first kiss on that Saturday night party.
So what did you say?
What did I say?
In the interview.
Oh, I was like, he noticed I was already feeling him, and he took advantage of the fact that I liked him already. So, yeah, that was those are my words.
Is that what you heard?
I heard you said took advantage of me. Or
yes, that's what I heard.
It was my interview with you.
Yes,
I said he took advantage of the
you said
fact
you feel
that
like he took advantage of you.
he took advantage of the fact that I already like him.
Eric, when you came out and heard, took advantage of me and all of that, how did you feel about that?
At first, I didn't make any conclusions or anything. So I tried to reach out to her, say 2 days after I left the house. Because I didn't watch any of her interviews, although I heard stuff, so yeah. She said this. So I tried to reach out to her personally. So I gave her a phone call. Yo, Lily, what's up? What's happening? How you doing? She's good. So I said, yo, look at me. This is what I'm hearing. This is what's going on. And she just comes up. Don't come at me without evidence. Don't do this. Like, she just switched up. I'm
like real defensive.
Yeah, really defensive. I'm like, nah, that's not the way to go with it. I'm like, no issues then.
So you thought she almost, from the phone call, you felt like she was still blaming you?
Yeah.
That's what we felt.
You felt that way?
Yeah.
So why was that?
Blaming him for what?
If you're saying you came off as defensive, why were you coming off as defensive?
He came to me with, he heard, and I'm like, go and watch the clip.
I don't want to watch the clips. I want to hear from you.
Hear what from me? When I heard stuff about you, I didn't come at you. I didn't ask you. Did I ask you anything? I didn't ask you. I heard stuff about you playing games, and then you said you kissed someone, kissed that person, and, killed the other person. I didn't come at him with all of those things. So he said stuff as well. Like, coming out of the house, a lot of people had stuff to say. Like, I even told her, do you know when I was talking to the boss, I was having Eric's back. I said good stuff about him, like, while I got evicted. So, I don't know what...
Yeah, no, the whole defensive part was what took me off. Because I didn't expect it at all. I'm like, yo, this is Lilo now. Like, there's supposed to be at least a little bit of friendship, rapport and stuff. She came up so defensive. I'm like, no.
So what
I'm not
happened
doing
after
this. I wasn't doing it anymore. I'm like, no.
So that was the day...
No, that wasn't the day, though. Then we had an interview together. And that was the day.
What happened in the interview?
She came like, she pulled up like she wanted to win.
How so?
Like, she pulled up like she wanted to win the interview. She came with her goons, like one is combing her hair, one is fanning her and stuff like that. I'm like, fam, not be you, be Lilo. Like, why are you putting up these stunts on me and stuff like that? And she's all like, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't have that energy for that.
How long after he came out was this?
I said about a week.
Yeah. So he crashed. The ship did not sail at all, is what you're saying. As soon as you came out. Yeah. So the phone call thing, do you regret that, how it played out? Did you want to explore things outside the house?
No, I'm cool with everybody. I'm not trying to have like bad blood with anyone. So
if Eric now, this is not Eric was not everybody to you in the house.
Okay.
Because we saw this.
Yeah.
When you came out of the house, did you want to explore things with him?
There was a lot already happened.
Okay.
After I left the house.
So you were kind of done with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody good?
Good.
Good is a safe word to use. Thank you very much. As a lockdown season, it turned out to be
a lockdown season.
A lockdown. A love up. And
maybe.
Before we go, let's take a look at this fan question.
My question is to Lekon. From your first day in the Big Brother's house, you've always maintained that you were on the show to project your music to the world. And being the winner of the show going forward, how would you say that your projection has materialized? Like, have you blown now, or we should still be looking forward to a mega super Lekon?
Yeah,
if I give him an opportunity to sell his market.
No, cameras on me, please. I went into the house to promote my music. I feel like I did that.
I came out of the house. The EP that had 100,000 streams, when I went in, had 7 million, over 30 million streams now, by the way. So I'm guessing, yeah, I think I did a good job.
Please join us again next time, where we'll continue on the Lockdown Reunion Show. I'll see you next time.